Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Chelsea FC Career Mood. And I have some news coming on your way. It's that the FIFA hearing for transfer ban will be on April 11th. That's what it's confirmed. So they will be deciding that it will be frozen, or we will be able to sign players, or what's going to happen. It will be reduced to one transfer window, or any of those news will be coming on April 11th. So the last segment we were playing really decent. I just want to say now we are going to play the Carabao Cup, which we went to the final and unfortunately we lost after playing really well, and this kept us no. And you can see there City leading the line, and Chelsea are second after 3 games. And just want to see the relegation zone. Yeah, Southampton, Cardiff. Some of the teams that are suffering in real life as well, but you can see Man City are on top, so that's a little bit realism. And a lot of people were complaining about this. I'm sorry, I have to go it the long way. The other leagues tab. So it's pretty much fake. They said they're like one day one team will be there, the other day another team. So they were saying about some pretty much lots of problems in this. It's just there and it's completely broken. And I just checked it and it seems to be the case. Season Athletic Club is there, and it's all of a sudden after 1 week it changes drastically. So those are the problems that we still have in FIFA. So and other than that, let's start the match. We try to win the Carabao Cup, or at least go until the final. So let's start the match. Before, I wanted to show you my squad over here. You can always see that I have my first team squad over here. And I always wanted to change David Luiz with Anders Christensen, but so far David Luiz is quite a little bit better than Anders Christensen, but I like to keep him at the bench. But for this time around, I'm going to use my second team. This is my second team. I feel like I wanted to change Wang Ginkel with or else I don't know. Let it be like that. So I'm going to use my second squad, and this is my third squad. You can see Ogbo and Martin Taylor Crossdale, McEachran, Gilmore, Scott, Kyle Scott, Drinkwater. Most of the players from here I will be selling after 2-3 seasons. After 1 season, so of this season I will not be making any transfers. So end of this season I will be selling these 90% of these players, guys. Yeah, let's jump into the game then. Alonso now. Wow, that's a good goal. I don't know what was Alonso doing over there without blocking the cross. He just Ampadu. That's a good goal. Ross Barkley now. That's a nice goal, Ross Barkley. That's a really good goal. Was playing really well for England last week against Montenegro. He even scored 2 goals and assisted 1. Look at that. That's a nice goal, Wanging. Oh my God, the take. It just reminded me of Frank Lampard, the way he just took the ball. Wow, I really wish this kid shrugs off all his injuries and tries to play with Chelsea again. Got really good potential, this kid. It's a really Lampard-esque goal. Marco Van Ginkel. I should change his number, by the way, because he's wearing John Terry's number, supposed to be 34, I think. That's a really good goal. So we won the game 2-1. It was a good game, so close game. We played really well. Willian played really well. That doesn't mean that we'll be installed in the starting lineup, but we have to really say Van Ginkel was absolutely great. And Mateo Kovacic, I had to replace him because of he got injured, so I had to bring on Jorginho. So you can pause and look at the match facts. So on to the next match in the Premier League. Let's go for it. So guys, Mateo Kovacic is injured. He's also out for 5 days. It's a normal knock, so he will recover fast enough, hopefully. So the next match is against Bournemouth. They're a good team, I think. They're standing in the table at 14th, but you know we always struggle to play against Bournemouth. But still, Manchester City are leading the line. It's gonna be a tough game. Even though it's again in our home, it's gonna be tough. Let's jump straight into the game.
Really well, and I don't foresee them slipping up.
Well, that's over the top of the defender, one to chase. Here's the Chelsea lineup. David Luiz plays with Antonio Rudiger in defence. Jorginho plays with...
Whoa, that's... Oh, as I told you, they played really well. They play counter-attacking football. Shit. It's a good cross and a good goal. So Willian beat the defender. That's a good goal. That's Olivier Giroud. Thank you, Giroud. That's the first goal for Olivier Giroud. Came off the bench. So at least we are going to grab 1 point from here. Yeah, that's it, guys. It has to be Olivier Giroud coming on from the bench to save us a point. Otherwise, it would have been curtains for us. Here you go. He had 1 shot and 1 goal. It was really effective than Gonzalo Higuain. So he has won the man of the match as well after coming on like only for a few minutes. Actually, Gonzalo Higuain had a poor game. Other than that, even Eden Hazard, Willian, and the subs who made the impact. So you can see the match facts. It's even. Trust me, guys. It's so even. All these matches, it's very even. So the next match is against at home to Cardiff. You can see Robert Lewandowski and Szczesny, and the other one I don't know. The international break. You should send the results from the international break as well. So it'll be very nice to see what's going to happen. Let me show you the table quickly. So we are 4th. Brighton. What Brighton is doing over there? Okay. Anyways, I want to show you the top scorers. So Hazard is leading the game with Chelsea 5 goals, and assists only Kante is leading as in real life as well. So Kepa is having only 1 clean sheet. We try to get a clean sheet. That's the important thing because I love clean sheets, and they should go here and you have to check all the results. You know, not like this. Poland defeat rivals, but I want to see all the results in order, so it'll be really nice to see it. So Canada win against Egypt, Uruguay beat United States 2-1, Finland 2-2 against France. Wow, that's nice. Okay, let's start the game. So good goal. It's a good goal by Eden Hazard, guys. He got an assist from the post.
It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
It's Hazard!
Wow, that's a good save.
It's going to be
It's a good shot from Eden Hazard.
strong strike from long range and good goalkeeping.
Yeah, this is a good keeper, and he wouldn't
Wow.
be expecting to get beaten from there.
Goalkeeper
Neil
right
Etheridge
into the occasion, literally.
caught out surprise.
Sweetly struck, and you do.
An incisive pass.
Wow. Oh, that's a good goal, guys. Oh my god. Shit. Just did some step overs and I couldn't do anything.
Always gets involved, this
Wow.
loves to hug his players after a goal. Great
Look at
saves.
that goal.
When it comes with
One,
authority, he had no choice. He had to
two.
play the ball. Ended up in the back of his own net.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
It's through the legs of Kepa.
So,
Anyways,
1-1. And it's ended in a draw. as
it's a
the
draw,
final
guys.
whistle goes.
Again, 2 continuous 1-1 draws.
Both sides.
It doesn't look good for us. We need points, and thanks to Eden Hazard, yeah, as in real life as usual, he's the only one who's trying. Other players were very average. He had 10 shots on target and 5 shots on target. He had 10 shots, but we couldn't make any of it. So the next match is a Europa League game. It's against Brommapoj. It's a Swedish club, if you don't know, guys, and it's a good team that I don't want to lie, but it's a good team. We had a good group, so it's a Swedish team. So I'm going to use my second team. Usually I use my second team because I want to give them the rest for the first team. So you can see the calendar. We are going to have another game over here, and after that it's against Liverpool. So this one, what should we do? Shall I use my reserve squad? Use my second team in the cup against Nottingham Forest because we need to play Liverpool. Yeah, I'll use my reserves for this match, and after that I'll use my second team. So let me give other players rest. So I'm going to use my reserves. So as you can see, it consists with Igbo and Taylor Crossdale. It's at home, so let me try to at least grab a draw because it's not mandatory to win. Yeah, let's start the game, guys.
Well, let's see, does it? Can they get themselves in front here? Wonderful.
That's a goal. It's a good deflected goal from Danny Drinkwater. Finally we scored. I will try to defend this lead. It's a deflected goal. Yeah. It's an own goal. That's a good ball for Martin Taylor Crossdale, and he scores.
It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
That's a good pressure at the back. That's a good ball. And he scores it.
Let's have a He's driven in the corner.
Wow, they scored one. That's a good goal. They scored from the corner.
Perfect headed goal, brilliant delivery into the danger area, good movement, back of the net.
Nothing Cabrera can do about that.
Well, 2-1 it is. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Crossing possibilities.
Wow,
And
he
it's gone in.
scored again. I need to bring on some players, guys. Bertin, I need to bring in Hazard. It's not gonna work out.
Drink water. Is he going to punish them here? Hazard!
Yes, Hazard came in
Door this game.
and he just finished the game off.
And now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is
That's what we need.
There's another chance, and there it is, back in the net. It looks like the winner.
They scored again. I didn't have any chance but to bring on Hazard.
Very frustrating.
He just beat everyone and he just scored the goal, roof of the net.
But it's in the back of the net.
It's a really good goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
He's the guy we all need, guys, in every team.
What a big moment.
Surrounding him, high-fiving him because he's kept them in the game.
Over it comes. And first-class defending.
Wow.
Cleared off the line.
Off the post.
Beautifully timed.
Guys, what the hell? FIFA is so scripted. Shit, guys, if you're watching this, just you can see that how it works, FIFA. If they want to win the game, they will try to win the game. Like,
Well, here's the replay.
literally, look at that score. It was perfect shot every time this happens.
In the game. Easy to snatch at that
Look at
one.
that.
Is there time for a winner?
Different
Shit.
vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And it's
FIFA is so scripted, guys.
both sets of fans being
It
put
is so
through something
scripted.
of an emotional
Come
magnet.
on.
Final whistle.
We should have had all 3 points.
Have to be content with a draw here
I
on
think it happened in the preseason as well, if you remember how Juventus won it.
Points here and there.
Like the last shot, they just
Well, not too many.
try and score
A
it.
bit more emphasis on trying to gain 3 points in game
Oh
2.
my
The
god.
manager will be pushing that point home to the players.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man. Now let's see, does he meet?
So Billy Gilmore won the man of the match. But how the hell did we lose the game? Oh my. Unbelievable. We drew the game. Unbelievable. So after that bizarre game that I had last week around that, like, if you watch the game, you could have already known, like, they just scored, like, from the shot, any shot, they just a random shot, it goes in. So that they wanted me to draw the game or lose the game, but I think I ended up in a draw. Oh my god, this FIFA. Anyways, moving on, next match is again in the Carabao Cup, and you can see there Loftus-Cheek exceeds his expectations are exceeded because of I'm playing him regularly. So I hope it happens in real life as well. But since Barkley is taking up 4, I hope if he scores like that. But even though I need Loftus-Cheek to play as well, but since Barkley he started scoring for England, I hope he plays the same way as Chelsea as well. So let's move on to the next game. That's Kovacic now.
Kovacic.
Willian. That's a good goal, Willian.
Yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming, and they've been playing well enough to deserve
So
the
Willian
score.
scores.
Nicely created.
I think it's a good ball from Kovacic. Through ball.
Merited. In truth, Alan, this is what we expected. The dominant side, and they're showing that on the
Yeah.
scoreline.
Yeah, we don't always get.
Looking for a through ball.
Wow. That's a good goal. It's a good goal from Nottingham Forest. They are back in it.
Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean they had to stick together there.
Pro
Defended well.
defenders was there.
Chelsea on a bit of a charge now through midfield.
That's what Barkley. Another assist from Kovacic.
No one can really complain about them
That's a
taking the
good ball
lead
from
here.
Kovacic. A good
They have
assist.
been much the better side.
Barkley makes no mistakes in front of the
Piece of
goal.
finishing. Came close, the goalkeeper actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well, now Van Hinkel.
Kovacic now. Another good through ball. Ujiru. Yeah. Hat trick of assist for Kovacic.
They'll feel a little bit more comfortable.
It's a good goal from Giroud.
For this advantage at the moment.
Kovacic playing really well. I really,
Well, he got to
most of
the
them they were saying when I have seen it as well.
opportunity. It was an
Kovacic
impossible
doing very well in the register role, but I don't want to sign him, because he's too expensive. If they reduce the price tag, of course I might consider, but in real life his price tag is too much, too high as well. So we progress through to the next round. At least they should make both the managers look the same. That's so awful. At least they should have given, if the manager is Chelsea manager, he can be wearing a blue color jacket or something like that with the Chelsea badge on. That's not the case. I hope in FIFA 20 they make so much improvements. They should make improvements. See the managers in the stands as well. So anyways, we won the game 3-1. It's a good score line, and we progress to the next round. And as I said, Kovacic with 3 assists, and he's the man of the match. Nottingham Forest was poor. We capitalized on them. So the next match is up against Liverpool, and after that we have, look at that. I don't know, still EA has not even had a look at this. See, after Liverpool, after 2 days I'm playing West Ham, so it's at least fine. And after that only 1 day gap to play PAOK, so I have to use my squad wisely in here, and I don't want to use because I need points. I need to beat them PAOK, or else it's gonna be we cannot progress in the Europa League. So I have to play Liverpool with my first team squad, maybe use my second squad mixed with it, and use PAOK with a strong lineup, and after that we have Southampton. So let's see how it's going to go. So next match is up against Liverpool. It's going to be a tough one. So we are standing 7th on the table. Liverpool are 2nd. That's like the real life table. That's how it looks. Yeah, let's play. So we are the best defensive team, conceding only 4 goals along with Manchester City. So Liverpool play with Alisson on post. There is no Trent Arnold. Lovren and Matip is there. Interesting. And Robertson as a right back. There is no Van Dijk. Is he on the bench? I didn't see the bench. They didn't fail to show me the bench, but there is no Van Dijk. And there is no Trent Arnold. That's a good ball. Oh, that's a good save. Oh, it was so close.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that effort. The keeper was a touch worried there for a second.
It's a good ball to Higuain. Oh shit! That's the last chance he had, and oh my god. So it's a draw. We got so many chances, but we couldn't to capitalize on anything. But even though we kept a clean sheet against a good attacking side, And the only player who played really good, I can't see anyone except for Higuain. So the next match, it's against West Ham, and so you can see the table. We are at the 7th. City are leading the line, and Liverpool are second. Burnley are doing really good, as well as Wolves and Everton. Cardiff, Fulham and Southampton are struggling at the bottom of the table, and still Eden Hazard is the top scorer. Roberto Firmino is coming behind, and yeah, clean sheets, we have 3 clean sheets, equal with all of most of the teams. Yeah, so let's start the next game against West Ham. It's a good take from Marcos Alonso, and he gives it away. Thank you, Marcos Alonso. It's for you. You lost the ball. Arnautovic scores it again. I tried to clear it, but he just passed it back to their own player. Thank you, Marcos Alonso. Giroud. Oh, it's off the post. So that's our first loss of the season. We lose again West Ham. As usual, they are a tough place to visit. We lost the game. Let's focus on the next one, but today was very poor. Thank you, Marcos Alonso. It's all because of Marcos Alonso. I tried to clear it, but he passed it. Only Marco Van Ginkel and Ross Barkley were playing really well. Willian also doing good. Other than that, no one. And we had more shots, and the keeper was really good in that match. So the next match is against PAOK in the UEFA Europa League. It's Hazard now. That's a good goal. That's a good goal from Callum Hudson-Odoi. It reminds me of the goal that once Anelka scored at Chelsea. It's a good goal.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
Keeper could have done better, but it's a great goal. Look at Higuain. It's a good ball. Higuain scores. It's a good assist from Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He scored 2 goals now. That's another goal. It's another goal. It's a goal from Barkley, assisted by N'Golo Kante. So we won the game away 3-0. We played really well. N'Golo Kante putting a man of the match performance. Higuain with 1 goal, and Hudson-Odoi and Barkley each. So 3-0. And I think we go top of the table in the Europa League with this win. So Leroy Sané wins the September Player of the Month award. Congratulations to him. And I want to check the table. So we have gone up to 9th. Wow, that's a long way to go to see the Europa League. Yeah, we are second. I think Lugano won their 2 games. Wow, they seem to be pretty good. I think we're gonna face them next. So let's start the next match in the Premier League.
Hazard with good vision.
It's a good ball for Giroud.
Giroud. Still a chance in there.
That's a goal for Hazard.
The goal from Hazard.
Gets the rebound and he scores the goal.
Hazard. He's so strong in possession. Such a cool head.
Akinfenwa celebration.
Well, there's good competition with goalkeeping in this team, and I think he might just be going down the pecking order after this.
Well, we know the life of a keeper. You make a mistake, and invariably it comes back to haunt you. And that was
Good
a
that we
big
taken the
mistake.
lead. I think it's Eden Hazard's 7th goal of the season. He's captaining the side today.
In the lead.
It's Eden Hazard.
Could be dangerous.
It's a good ball for Giroud.
Opportunity here.
That's a goal.
They lead by
Giroud scores. Giroud has 2 goals to his name this season,
starting at 2-0
and that's the cushion we are having.
for Chelsea.
So we will win the game. Against Southampton 2-0. Hazard with the man of the match performance yet again. It's a good win. It helps out very crucial points. So up next is against Manchester United. That match will be played on the next episode. So thank you for tuning in. It has been wonderful sharing these videos with you guys. Until next time, we'll meet you again. Thank you so much for your support. We're gonna beat Manchester United next time out, hopefully. Bye bye.